Christine Johnson is a mixed media abstract painter, author, and artist. Now she's also the official 2025 MOJA Arts Festival poster artist. I talk one-on-one with Christine about what else she's working on right now for this edition of Quintin's Close-Ups. And if you haven't already, subscribe to my YouTube channel and like Quintin's Close-Ups on Facebook. Christine Johnson, welcome to Quintin's Close-Ups.
Thank you so much for this invitation.
Oh, I appreciate it greatly. Needless to say, you are a South Carolina-based artist born and raised in Jamaica. You are also a mixed media abstract painter, a poet, and an author who started exhibiting in 1994. And this year, of course, as you know, you are the official 2025 MOJA Arts Festival poster artist. So tell me, what's new, what's now with Christine Johnson?
Well, other than that, I'm also the author of Art Journey to Inner Peace, which is a coffee table book. It is a collection of my art, photography, poetry, but most importantly, it is a pathway to inner peace. Also, I am at Brook Green Gardens Low Country Gallery, a solo exhibit, and that will end on Sunday, September the 28th.
Wow, and we all love Georgetown County and Murrells Inlet immensely. You obviously talk about being an published author as well, but you're also, as I mentioned, you're a poet and an artist. So what has been your journey with art so far?
It's been wonderful. You mentioned before, it started in 1994. Back then, it was part-time. Back then, it was primarily black and white pen and ink drawings. And over the years, I started to do a color. When I came to South Carolina in 2006, I took a long break from doing art. My full-time career then was in human resources. I was a recruiter. And then 2020 came. I had extra time because I was working from home. So that's 2 hours extra per day. So I used that extra time for art, and the relationship became so much stronger. It became a need versus something I just love to do. So I met Okiba of the Okiba Jubalo Gallery.
Sure.
By the way, the Global Art Fair is coming up again at Park Circle the 24th and 25th of October, and I'll be participating in that. And that has been a wonderful relationship with both him and his wife, Kat. I've been to Atlanta with them and have done several shows, which have all been exquisite.
Yes.
Yeah, and other than that, I've been participating in MOJA each year and Spaleda each year. It so happened that this year I got the third place with Spaledo. And then I was contacted to be considered for the poster artist for MOJA. So as far as the journey, the spiritual side of it, which is the most important side to me because it's the root, is that I've always loved art, but the knock to become a full-time artist from God got louder and louder and louder each year. And with the help of a coach, Carrie Ann Lawrence, I was able to make that transition to being a full-time artist confidently. And I'm so thankful and grateful for her. I'm thankful and grateful to God for his patience. And back in 1994, I'm thankful for my counselor, Miss Ruth Jackson, who she was the one who said, "Do you know you can sell these?" Back when I was just doing black and white. And to this day, she's still my greatest cheerleader. So I'm so thankful for that. The other part of the journey is, of course, my family, who's always been there. But my sister is the publisher of the book, Art Journey to Inner Peace. She's also a writer,
Right.
published many books of her own and for other people.
Sure.
So I was very thankful for having her because it made publishing the book so easy. So I hope that answered your question.
Oh, absolutely. And we all mentally do love and miss the 90s, by the way. But what does art mean to you, Miss Christine?
Mm. Art is destiny to me. Art is, it's breath to me. Art is my purpose. And my purpose now, my mission now is to use my art, my poetry, the workshop, the book, to remind people to make inner peace a priority, to invite everyone to make inner peace a part of their family's legacy. You know how we pass on the china and we pass on the money and other things, but I'm inviting people to pass on the legacy, the importance of having inner peace for generation and generations to come. I want them to realize the power of art, or just remember the power of art, not just as decor, not just as an investment piece, but a partner to remind you of the journey to inner peace, because each piece I create, it's intended for wellness, for you to track your growth. So that's why you see titles such as serenity, surrender, self-control, because all these things we need to practice and master each day in order to get to inner peace. So when you look at a piece, the idea is for you to spend time with it. It is a partner. So if you're working on self-control, you look at your self-control piece and say, where am I today with self-control? Where do I want to be tomorrow with self-control? So it's intended to be that partner in your wellness journey.
When you are sitting down, Miss Christine, and looking at your art, where do you see yourself tomorrow, the next day, the next 20 years?
Mhm. The hope is that that exhibit that's in Brook Green Gardens right now, that's going to come down, I am seeking another location for it, another gallery, a museum, because I want it to be a traveling exhibit. I want people to experience it. So to continue to do these traveling exhibits while the exhibit is present,
Yes.
to meet with the audience, to do the workshops at that location, so that they can understand the holistic nature of the exhibit, not just for the eyes,
Right.
but for the ears, because you can
Yes.
scan the poems in the exhibit and listen to them. There's also a workshop that I do that I partner with three other professionals, and um, there's yoga, there is the sensory as far as scent and smell, and then there's also the sound meditation. So it's learning how to embrace all the arts in our daily wellness journey.
How have you been able to embrace your art over the past couple of decades?
Mm. Well, now it's fully embraced as a part of my mission, my purpose, versus something that I love to do. Like, I always loved art, but now it's a part of the mission.
Oh yes, oh yes, absolutely. I love that, and I'm being redundant, Miss Christine. But what exactly is your mission with art and inner peace?
Well, again, it's to spread it as much as possible, creating pieces that engage the audience so that they'll sit with the art. You know how sometimes you go to a gallery and you may just walk past
Right.
the piece, look and walk? No. The pieces that I do, it's intended for you to sit with it. And I guarantee the longer you sit with it, there will be a soul connection. So that time, I'm also inviting you to take a break and spend time with yourself. Bring a journey to the gallery, to the museum, and take time to jot down, what do you see? What do you feel? And what you feel today, it's going to be something different tomorrow, because the art is intended to change as you change. You could look at a piece of my art today, and today you're seeing, I'm just being honest, sometimes you may see something sad. And then tomorrow you come back and now you see the joy within it. So it's intended to change and grow with you because it's intended to be a mirror for your soul.
That is powerful.
Thank you.
Oh, you're very welcome. Which one of your exhibits have actually changed you personally?
Mm, that is a great question. And the easy answer is to say every one of them. And there is truth in that,
Sure.
because there are times I show up and I'm going to an art exhibit, and for a moment I forget that I'm part of this exhibit, and I see the piece and it's emotional.
Yeah.
Because it's living a dream, but it's also living a reality, because it feels natural and normal, because I am now whole and I'm now fully myself. But if I had to pick one, it would be the one that is at Brook Green Gardens right now, because it has to do with the room fully embrace the collection. And I had the opportunity to witness other people embracing and seeing the art. And I've never seen people in tears looking at my work. And it made me understand that what I do is bigger than me. I knew it before. But when you see people look at your work and cry, it's something different.
Yeah.
When people talk to you and they thank you and they say, the art is nice, but it's the poetry. Thank you for the words. It's a different experience. And I'm so thankful for that. I'm thankful.
Oh, yeah. Very powerful. Oh, man, that's very, very, very powerful. Well, 2025 official MOJA Arts Festival poster artist, poet, and author, Christine Johnson. Thank you so much for your time. And again, welcome to Quintin's Close-Ups.
Thank you so much for having me. I appreciate you.
Oh, you're very welcome.